3 days away with a 3-year-old, wild camping. Well, that's not really, is it wild camping? We're off grid, there's no power, but we're off to Stratford upon Avon Racecourse for the International Motorhome and Overlander show. 2 shows for the price of 1, and camping. What more can you say? And we're hanging out with loads of large YouTube channels. So hopefully some of their kind of style and, you know, professionalism will rub off. Other than that, we're just gonna have fun, aren't we, Princess?
Yeah.
Yes. And what do we say? Road trip!
Happy.
Road trip! Hi, I'm Darren King, or DK if you prefer. I started my channel some time ago to show that you don't need a lot of money to get out and about and enjoy the great outdoors. Then one cold, dark evening in November 2021, in a moment of complete madness, I went and bought a very old motorhome. Not really knowing what to look for or having any mechanical knowledge, I paid cash. Not advisable, and we've had some problems since. Ended up calling her Millie, and knowing very little about them, I have been on a journey of learning DIY and all about old motorhomes. Some say I've been winging it ever since. I like to think I'm making the mistakes so you don't have to. So come along, join me on our journey together and share the ups and the many downs of owning an old motorhome. Trip! Road trip! So this is the YouTuber creators area. Got all your favourites here. You got the Ranfords there. Got Des from Urban Van Life, and we've got What's Occurring. All the big YouTubers here. Like right at the far end. Technically in another field, but you go through the creator area to come see me. So I'm technically in the camp creator area. So we're just sat here, watching the world go by. Say cheers, Melody. Cheers. 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 So, to be honest, I didn't record a huge amount of the show. I will put a link below of some other blogs of people who actually took some time and recorded what was on display, etc. I was having too much fun with my daughter and with other YouTubers, and unfortunately didn't really get my camera out that much. And the bits I did record, someone pointed out, would be very good or useful for people who are maybe interested in going away with young children and want to learn the things that I've learned over the few nights we've been away. You know, I'm still very new to going away with my daughter. So maybe you might find this interesting. Would you find it interesting? Yeah, see, the pink flamingo would find it interesting. It's a long story. So here's some of the things that I've picked up along the way that also I found very useful over the last couple of days. Get your child involved in some of the camp chores in and around the motorhome. Make sure your child is dressed for the weather, you know, sunglasses, hats, that sort of stuff. If it's sunny, make sure they're covered up. There you go. Don't let your child boss you around. Make sure they know who is boss. Give lots and lots of cuddles. So the pram or the stroller, depending on what you call them, I'm sure, but it's a pram to me, came in very useful. Melody doesn't normally use one, but it was vital this weekend. We walked miles. It was also good to keep control of her in big crowds. I could put her in the pram, and I knew she was safe. Granted, she pushed it most of the time, but it was also great and useful for getting the water from the tap back into the motorhome. I didn't make my daughter carry that whole water bottle on her own, but also it was a great kind of portable shelter. When we were at the other side of the showground type thing, you know, it got windy, got wet. I could put Melody into the pram, put the kind of cover over, and she could use that as a shelter. So it was a very, very useful. And I think if ever I go away in the motorhome again with her, I will definitely take the pram with me. So even if you don't normally use one, I recommend picking up a really cheap one. I don't know how I would have survived this weekend without the pram. It became very, very important this weekend. This one was a godsend. And if I thought about it, yes, you could probably download a movie onto a laptop, so you don't need the Wi-Fi or the battery pack or anything like that. But what it did allow me to do was stream Netflix into the motorhome so my daughter could watch Paw Patrol, and every child likes to watch Paw Patrol. So when weather got really bad, we were able to sit inside the motorhome and she was still entertained. Have something or have lots of things. I did take drawings with me. We had toys, tons of toys in the motorhome. Millie was full to the brim. As it was, to be honest, we spent very little time inside the motorhome, but when the weather did get wet, it was good to have that option, so I highly recommend it. And if you're interested, the link to the Wi-Fi and the battery pack is below in the comments, but it did save my life. And a laptop or an iPad, you could probably have done it in your phone, but I found that the reception wasn't great on my mobile phone, but certainly the Wi-Fi, the Zuma Wi-Fi was brilliant, so it saved us a great deal of pain and kept her quiet while the rain on Saturday was quite heavy. So what you do at these events is you just go and steal food off of the people. Saying that, Melody did cook most of it, so technically Melody cooked their dinner. Yeah. So my 3-year-old daughter's cooked it, so it's only fair that we eat it as well, don't we?
I thought you would. Hold it.
Good girl.
Hold on, please, so you don't drop it. Careful. Good girl.
That's perfect, that. Yeah, look down here.
You ready? So get it out of that bag. That's it.
God, she's not shy, is she?
Good girl. I'll do one at a time.
Go on then. Good girl, good girl. Yay! Well done.
Get involved, have fun, go to the evening events. It's a weekend, you know, bedtime can be slightly later, and also it wears them out. Take them dancing. So there you go. I hope you found some of that interesting, entertaining, one of the two, or both, bonus, who knows. If you did like it, click subscribe, notification, comment below what you thought. Have you got any tips as well about going away with children? I'm still learning, so any useful advice you've got, please comment below. I will find it very helpful, thank you. I didn't find it easy. I'd be lying if I said it was. It was great fun though, and it's all about making memories, and hopefully these memories, now recorded on YouTube, will be there for some time. And we had a great time. Thanks for everyone, all the other YouTubers that we met, who was helpful, who were friendly, who welcomed me into their family, into their vans, who fed my daughter on several occasions, bless her, sometimes 3 or 4 meals at the same night. She takes after her dad, bless her. But we had a great time. I had a great time. Melody had a great time. Thank you for everyone. And hopefully, if you liked it, subscribe and let me know in the comments below. And I'll catch you on the next video. Catch you later, everyone. Bye.